Right, so I've just come out of the Basilica System. I'm going to head down to Eminu. So I'm going to sort of go down via the markets a bit. Probably, should I get some money out? I might do that. I might get some money out along the way. Well, maybe not. None of those ATMs are working. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to head down this way and then cut to the right. Head down through the fake market, down towards the Egyptian Bazaar, and then down to Eminu on the water. Might take a boat tour on the Bosphorus, or even just jump on the ferry and go across the Asian side. Depends on how I feel when I get there. Yeah, so keep heading this way and see how we go. Sort of looks like an old abandoned building there in amongst these other ones. Obviously doing some restoration here. Yeah, so I'm just walking the streets a bit. Also, some people don't like being videoed, so I'm sort of in a bit of a quiet area just to show you what it's like. Oh, matey. I thought, what was a tourist attraction? I'm going to go into is the Iranian embassy. Yeah. I thought, oh, there's a bit of a line up getting here, and that's people going into the Iranian embassy. Security everywhere, so I thought I'll just keep moving and won't hang around here. Well, I don't know exactly where I am, got a rough idea. Sort of head this way and go down. I'll get down there eventually. Oh shit, that's close. Yeah, a little bit quieter up here. A bit more on the industrial side of it, I think, as opposed to the tourism busy side. I'm not sure if that was the red light district that I was in. Yeah, just heading down. It's pretty quiet up here. I find that unusual, but anyway. Yeah, it's really funny because this whole area seems like it's all aimed at women's clothes, kids' clothes, as opposed to men's. So I don't know if it's a place where women come to shop, the local women come to shop more. It's pretty much just all women's clothes, lingerie and kids' clothes. Hang on a second, look out, look out. Yeah, and another one. Yeah, so maybe that's what it is. This is an area where the women come to shop, I guess. A locals area. Virtually no tourists. Maybe I look like I'm there, maybe a couple more in front of me. But definitely the quality and everything here is a lot better than what you see in the market. So I'm saying that this is probably good quality and more local shoppers. I've just come down up there, and now I think we're into the fake market area. It looks a little bit like where I was yesterday. So I'm going to have a browse down through here and see what's for sale. So just come into the Grand Bazaar. Not really to buy anything because a lot of the stuff in here is Chinese, but more so for the experience. But then again, I might find something to buy. So just come in down there. It's huge, this place, like Gazalo, but I'm not going to film everything. People do feel a little bit funny sometimes about being filmed. So, yeah. Actually, that wasn't the Grand Bazaar, that was the Spice Bazaar. Hey, it's still pretty cool. So I'm down here at Eminu, down the water. That's looking across the Galata Tower, taking the square up the top. I want to do a run on the Bosphorus, so I can do one or two things. I can either pay for a tour, like a 3-hour Bosphorus cruise, or I can just jump on this ferry and head over to the Asian side. I'm thinking I might just go into that for about $1.50. I can do that. So yeah, I'm thinking I might just do that. I just use the Istanbul card to come through. Sort of like it's about $1.50. Not too sure where I'm going, to tell the truth, but hey, what the heck? It's all about the adventure. I'm going to go upstairs here and go for a ride to somewhere. So I'm not too sure I'm going yet. So what I'm on here is these public ferries, and it's like $1.50 or something Australian to go on, as opposed to $30 to do a Bosphorus cruise. And I'm just heading over to that's Katakoi over there, which is I think it's Katakoi, which is that's Galata Tower, Taxi Square, but I should be going under the bridge there and over to the other side, to the Asian side, to Uska, I think it's called. But these, yeah, cheap as, I don't know how they run them. There's only like 10 people on some of these boats, and they are just constantly going. I just tapped the Istanbul card, which has got 10 free trips on it. And yeah, that's what I did, so fantastic. Just going to cruise over here and just on the Bosphorus. So if you just do a short trip over here, then I think it goes from here up to Uskada, which is just sort of a bit further up. So we just stopped here for about 5 minutes, even less. There's 4 people got on, and now we're backing out. We should be going up to Uskada. I'll have a bit of a look up there. I don't know if we're racing this boat or what we're doing here. It's getting awful close. We're going back at a rate of knots. This wouldn't happen in Sydney Harbour. They wouldn't get this close. They're just charging around here. Jesus. There's all the blokes fishing off there. They must know exactly where to fish so their lines don't get hit by the boat. Where this is going to get tight here. This is going to get real interesting. Imagine this in Sydney Harbour. that's I think that's the Eminu Mosque. See the fellas fishing there. Yes, this has got to be close. Well, just get a free cup of tea. I better have it. Thank you very much. Thank you. How much? Well, what I thought was a free cup of tea. Cost me $1.25. Even though I said I didn't want it, he still gave it to me. He said, "Oh, it must be free." So I drank it, then he came back asking for money. Oh, I gotta love it. Gotta love it. Hey, this is cool. This is really cool. Out here on the Bosphorus. So that's looking up back up there to Taksim Square. This is the Asian side. So when I look, if you look over there, that's the European side. I'm sort of up in there a bit. That's the back of where I am. So we're going over to Asia. Going to Asia. Wow, one continent to another. Yeah, this is pretty exciting. I'm enjoying this for about $1.50 ferry ride. I think it just goes over here to Istanbul, then just as a return trip, just comes back the same way we just came over, back to Eminu. I'm thinking about of getting off at Karakoi, and then walking back across the bridge. Looks really interesting, looks fun, looks good. I'm going to try and go down. I see there's a point there where we come under the bridge. Be a really good place to do some, get a bit of footage and that. A little bit cool out in the water, but hey, what a day. The water here very reminds me of Sydney Harbour, very clear water, green water, coming in off the Black Sea, which is, I think, up that way. I'm pretty sure the Black Sea's up that way. I'll double check. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that the Black Sea's up that way. So. Yeah, what a nice little trip. So still on our way across. The shipping is huge here in Istanbul. Looking back. I'll get off and have a bit of a look around over here. I don't know what there is to see. Just find out when the next ferry is going back, which will probably be this one. So I can either stay on it or I might get off. I think I'll get off. That big shipyard there. So we've got the El Capitan in there. Just up the front here on this side. It's not too windy on this side. This is a nice trip over here. Yeah, so these ferries run just constantly. Yeah, a lot of people on that one. that could be the one you book. I think it has a commentary on it. Whereas I think that other one in front and this one, they're just like it's a water taxi or a ferry. It's not actually a tour. But I think those other ones work as sort of ferries as well. You can get off and on it. El Capitan. Yeah, so it looks like that's where we're heading to. A bit of sun's come out. Steering this bad boy in there. Because I think these they're not government ferries, they're privately owned. There's different companies. It says Tural is one company, then you see another company like that one there. There is different companies, but I don't think those ones there go under that bridge we just come under. We only barely fit. Yeah, I don't know. I see what's happening. I might just get straight back on and head back because I want to get off at Katakoy, and so maybe I just get straight on this one. I've done this a few times. So I'm just over here at Katakoy, so that's the Asian side. So, oh, there tours. So this is a schedule going back. So you can see it's about every 15 minutes. So the 11:55 ones is going now. They're all the times. So what I'm thinking of doing, I'm going to go get something to eat. A bit of a wander over here on the Asian side, along the waterfront here. Then I'll wander back, long as I'll have to wait 15 minutes. Out here is that boat there. It's like a connection here. That boat there heads up to the sort of further up the Black Sea, stops. And I'd say, looking, it's a lot faster boat than this one. Because the height of it, obviously can't go under the bridge and get back to Eminu, but it looks like it heads up sort of further up to the Black Sea, and the stops up along there. So I'm here at I think it's called. So I was going to have lunch here, but I'm not. I want to get a fish sandwich from the wharfs over there to Karakoy or Eminu. So I've just jumped back on this ferry. Just going to head back, get off at Karakoy and walk back across the bridge, grab a fish sandwich. It looks like there's a couple of nice spots there to do a bit of videoing as well. So I'm just walking over the bridge here, all the guys fishing. rain a bit. I have to get a reel on. Yep. That come down pretty well. Yeah, things got a little wet out there. Let's wait for it to ease off and head back out. And there's all the guys fishing and the restaurants underneath. This guy just pulled up a heap, and it's just like they're little hooks with a little feather on it. Just lets them out, down they go. But he just pulled up a couple of beauties. You can see the guys here, they're sort of jigging for him. Let's see whether he gets any again. Men on the bridge fishing, trams, mosques, call to prayer. So every mosque does it. So I can hear 3 mosques. Well, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mosques, and every one of them is doing a call to prayer. Just amazing. I don't know whether you can hear it or not, I presume you can. Fishermen on the bridge, fishing on the Bosphorus. Life get any better? Just caught that tram, that's where the tram ends here. Comes from right over the other side, come across the river, or across the straits, up to Kabats. I want to go up to Taxman Square, but to do that I've got to catch the funicular. So I'm heading down here to the funicular and I'll catch it. You sort of come in, get off the tram, you go down the elevator, then go down again. So the funicular that goes up is actually down. I think I just missed it. There's another one in 5 minutes. So it's sort of down here. Let's just wait around here, I guess. Yeah, so I'm waiting down here, and you can sort of see it slopes up. I've sort of walked down from up there, come down, and the funicular just lets up. Go up and I'll come back down and just get on here. And here it is. Everyone off the other side, and on we go. Should be fun. I just used my Istanbul card. Incidentally, you can use your Istanbul card to use the toilets too, to pay toilets. Just tap your card, away you go in. Waiting the doors to shut. takes us up to the top of Taxon Square. My idea then is to walk down School Street down to Karakoy. Not sure whether this is in a tunnel the whole way or not. Sort of appears to be. Maybe that's... I think it's only a couple of minute ride. Doesn't actually take that long. Cable system there that pulls it up and hauls it back down. It's Taxon the top there, it's quite high, it's a long way up. Well, the whole Istanbul is on hills, 7 hills. So it's a long way up. You're either going up or you're going down. Quite steep, like. And we are here. So we exit on this left-hand side. Exit up here. Pulley system. It's quite big. And just exit up here. That's where you're coming up. So after 2 elevators, we're now in Taxon Square. It's like 7:30 at night here. Still it's 9:30, 9:45 before it actually starts to get dark. There is an old tram. It just runs, you can see the tracks there. It just runs up and down Istanbul Street, which is to my left. I'm just going to wander around the square, have a bit of a look, see what's happening. So you can see it's a pretty popular place. So it'd be pretty popular at night. That's our regional tram. It just runs up and down Istanbul Street pretty much. I don't know if it does it during the day or whether it just starts in the evenings. The kids all ride on the outside of it. I think it's a bit of a fun thing to do. This is a famous Istanbul Street. Have a look at it. It is packed. It is packed to the rafters. Holy do. The tram, that's where the tram comes. That was a bit of
Yemin ediyorum bilmem.